Time for an NDTV exclusive now. At a time when India's biggest challenge has become shortage of vaccines to fight the COVID pandemic, comes an important peer-reviewed study that has big policy implications to enable larger vaccine coverage in the population. This study, carried out in Hyderabad and published in the International Journal of Infectious Diseases, says that a single-dose vaccination in previously exposed individuals produces sufficient antibody and immune response, and they might not need a second dose. Padma Bhushan, Dr. Nageshwar Reddy tells NDTV's Uma Sudhir in an exclusive interview that it could become an important and effective strategy for India to vaccinate a larger chunk of our population.
At a time when India is struggling with low supply of vaccines, comes this very, very interesting study that seems to suggest that those who have been COVID positive may do with just one dose of vaccine. I have with me Dr. Nageshwar Reddy, who is chairperson of the Asian Institute of Gastroenterology. What is the study, sir, and what do we understand from it?
So, we looked at the patients who had infection to see how they will react to a vaccine. Because of the vaccine shortage, we are wondering whether a single dose may be enough for the patient. So among the hospital staff, we divided them into two groups. One group who had an infection, COVID infection, but recovered from this, and 4 weeks later, between 4 to 12 weeks, got a single dose of vaccine. And the second group of people who never had an infection, second hospital employees. So they have matched controls, about 200 in each group. When we gave this single dose vaccine, we found that those employees who already had an infection and recovered from this, a single dose of the vaccine produced very high levels of antibodies, almost up to 1,000 units of neutralizing antibodies. Whereas if you didn't have the infection, it produced only about 100 units of neutralizing antibodies, indicating that the immediate response to the vaccine is very high if you already have infection previously. But the second most very important thing was when we looked at the memory cells, both the T cells and the B cells, which are actually responsible for long-term immunity, we found that both these are markedly elevated if you have an infection and take the vaccine. But if you just take only the vaccine, the elevation of these memory cells is not so high. So this indicates that if you have an infection, a single dose is sufficient to give you a high levels of neutralizing antibodies, and also it gives you enough memory cells to keep you protected for the next 12 months. This was published in the International Journal of Infectious Disease and is now being quoted very widely.
In very common layperson understanding, it's only antibodies that we understand as giving immunity. What are these memory cells and how significant is their enhanced kind of presence?
Yeah, so antibodies are proteins which are there for short periods of time. They neutralize the virus. But after 3 months, the antibody levels come down and they are no longer protective. But the body has a capacity to memorize whatever new antigen that's available to us, and this memory is stored in some cells, predominantly in the T cells. This memory is stored. So whenever this virus or antigen is introduced again, immediately these memory cells which are in the bone marrow come out, stimulate the B cells to produce large amount of antibodies. So this is like a reserve memory within our body. And these memory cells are very important because they are responsible for long-term immunity, and sometimes they last for years together. Right now, for SARS now, we know that at least for 12 months, these memory cells are effective.
This obviously has big implications for policy makers as well, because we are looking at a vaccine shortage situation still.
Yeah, I think this has got an important national implication because you now know that you don't have to waste the vaccine. And those who have already had a documented disease can take only single dose anytime between 1 to 3 months, and that is sufficient, and they are protected long term. And in fact, they may be protected for a very long term. We are following up these people now.
Would there be a difference between the kind of vaccine that you take in terms of the antibody response?
So right now we are looking at that. We currently have 3 vaccines available in the market, and we are looking at all the 3 to see if there is any difference. But looks like there is not much of a difference. They are all producing a similar effect.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Reddy. So that's certainly some ray of hope for a country still struggling with the number of vaccines to be able to vaccinate enough of the population to be able to get that kind of an immunity to fight against this COVID pandemic. In Hyderabad, with camera person Nagraju, Uma Sudhir, NDTV.